Is it you that snores and wriggles?
I can wake myself up snoring.
Really?
I snore so badly, but my husband, Steen, he snores as well.
So what happened then, Susanna, for you two to sort of come to the conclusion that actually, do you know what's the best thing for both of us, for the contentment of the household and for work and everything, is separate beds? And this isn't anything more than just being allowed to have a good night's sleep.
Well, it's like you say, Ben, it is a good night's sleep is the bedrock for everything. And if you have a good night's sleep, the anxiety goes down. I suffer from anxiety. It goes down. The household is happier. I'm a better wife. I'm a better mother. I can write better. So for me, sleep is the most important thing.
Michelle, what's she missing out on by getting this good night's sleep her way?
I think for me is that when you enter into a marriage, it's a commitment, obviously. And for other things that you work at in a marriage would be parenting and seeing eye to eye, and you work at that things. And if things aren't working right, sometimes you go for counselling or you talk to other people or you talk to each other. If sleep isn't working in a bed that you're sharing with, which is a committed relationship in my eyes when you get married, then you work at it and you come to conclusions and you come to compromises, whether it's, I don't know, a glass of wine before bed or going to see a doctor for hypnotherapy or whatever it might do. For me, my person is my husband, and if I don't share a bed with him, then I don't feel comfortable. My anxiety levels go higher when I'm not with my husband in bed. For me, I work away a lot. And I love the idea of being away from my husband for one night and my kids so I can have a good night's sleep. But that never actually happens. Yeah. For me, my best night's sleep is knowing that my person is right next to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
So nice.
Yeah, but then how long have you been married?
Well, we've been together for almost 12 years. So we've been sleeping in the same bed for 12 years. So it's not been a short-term commitment.
No, exactly.
And
does he snore and wriggle, though, or do you? Because maybe you haven't got the issues, Susanna.
He's actually a really good sleeper. So he's the calm one, and I'm the regular. Any day. Maybe that's what we need, but it's fine. Yeah, but I think his calm makes me calm and makes me sleep better, because I suffer really bad from anxiety and sleep deprivation because of all the hormones that thrive in my body. Sure. And when I feel his calm next to me and his breath, it makes me calm and it makes me want to go to sleep.
Susanna, is there periods when you feel like the two of you actually need to benefit and you need to come together, and actually, as Michelle's saying, that comfort that you can get from falling asleep together?
Yes. I mean, I think, you know, with the way we do it, and I totally get you with the anxiety thing, and I find the anxiety is worst in the morning. So every morning I wake up with fear. And if I am sleeping in a separate room, I will go into our bedroom. Note, it's always me that has to leave the bedroom. I will go to our bedroom and Steen and I will have a cuddle. And then when we go on holidays or we go and stay with people, we always sleep together. And so going on holiday is like a little honeymoon, and it's like we come together and...
So are you in separate rooms as well?
Sometimes it's separate rooms. Yeah, I have a little
know.
box room. And also it's work. If I'm writing, when I write, and I write really late at night, and I'll write till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't want to wake my husband up.
You see, that could be some courtesy there, you know?
I know, I'm not disagreeing. I understand. Look, every relationship is different. We all know that. I don't know. I think that at the end of the day, like last night, we spent 45 minutes to talk about today's topic, me and my husband, and he actually almost agreed with you until I got him in there. But for those 48, you will listen to me. But for those 45 minutes, we talked and we talked and we talked. We don't get those 45 minutes during the day because of the kids and making tomorrow's lunches and getting the kids ready for school. And if I was tired or he was tired, and we said, right, good night, dear, and he went to the other room, I'm lying there for 45 minutes.
You're right. You see, there is something about those moments before you fall asleep. They say don't go to sleep on a quarrel, don't you? There's something about sort of processing the day that maybe if you're being practical and giving each other space.
Well, we have that time together, so we'll go to bed together and we'll have that conversation, and then I'll go off if it's, you know, I'm tired and I need a good night's sleep. But also you know, we've been married for nearly 24 years, and I think it's very important when, well, it was for us, for our children to always, when they were young, to see us going to bed and staying in bed, and sleeping together and having the united family unit. Ours are older and they understand. You know,
it makes a difference. Lots of people getting in touch. They're mixed on it. Mark says, totally agree with Charlotte and Nora. Always sleep in the same bed as your partner. 28 years of marriage. Would hate not being with my wife.
Have you seen this one from Tammy, which is so lovely? I honestly can't sleep when my husband's not in bed, but in the house. He's my husband. Yes, there are some nights he drives me insane, but I'd rather have the love of my life and my world where I can stretch my foot or hand out and feel him by my side.
Although Betsy says it's my parents' 61st wedding anniversary today. They've slept separately for many years. It's never caused them a problem, and they both get a good night's sleep. So,
what works for some doesn't necessarily work for others.
Exactly.